Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Hope you guys enjoyed our last video to Hanoi. In this video, we are gonna take you through some of the must-visit spots in Da Nang. So, after 2 crazy adventure-packed days, we hopped into a flight to Da Nang and landed at night. On the way in, we crossed the iconic Dragon Bridge. The next day, after a lazy breakfast and lots of coffee, we were finally ready for our big adventure, Na Hills. This is one of Da Nang's biggest attractions, and trust me, it lives up to the hype. It's basically a mountain resort, and the moment you get there, you feel the cooler air, the calm vibes, and those breathtaking views. And of course, the star of the show, the Golden Bridge, that insane walkaway, held up by two giant stone hands, but we'll get there in a bit. To reach the top, you hop on one of the longest cable car rides in the world. And guys, it's not just a ride, it's an experience. As you go higher, you're literally surrounded by mountains, forests, and these dreamy clouds floating by. It feels like you're flying above the world. Definitely one of those moments where you just put your camera down for a second and take it all in. Our first stop was level 3, the French village, and this is where the fun really begins. They've got a full amusement park up there, rides, games, even a roller coaster. Yes, you heard that right. A roller coaster on top of a mountain. We couldn't resist, and well, let's just say there was a lot of screaming and laughing involved. After the rides, we wandered into the French village. This place seriously feels like you have stepped into Europe. Stone buildings, cobblestone streets, cafes with little chairs outside. The whole vibe is just magical. It's just a fun contrast to the tropical Vietnam you see below. After having buffet, which was also included in our package, we made our way to level 2, which is where the views hit a whole new level. And of course, the highlight here, the Golden Bridge. The moment you step on it, you realize why it's so famous. You are literally walking across a giant bridge held up by two enormous stone hands. It feels surreal, like something out of a fantasy movie. We spent forever here, taking photos, capturing videos, just trying to get that perfect shot with the mountains in the background. But more than that, we just showed down to enjoy the fresh mountain air and the peace around us. Nearby, we also visited the flower gardens. They are beautifully maintained, full of colors and different varieties. And then, just a short walk away, there's this huge Buddha statue sitting calmly, overlooking the hills. After all, the excitement, that quiet moment, really grounded us. By the time we wrapped up, the sun was starting to dip behind the mountains. The ride back down on the cable car was so peaceful. Golden light hitting the trees, clouds turning pink, the perfect way to end the day. We were exhausted but so happy. Honestly, Bana Hills is one of those places that just sticks with you. The perfect mix of fun, beauty, and chill moments. If you're ever in Da Nang, you absolutely have to check it out. Today we are taking you through the next leg of our Vietnam trip, from Da Nang all the way to Hoi An. So the next day, feeling all fresh and ready, we set out to explore the Marble Mountain. This place is honestly such a gem. The trek isn't too crazy, it's just enough to make you feel like you've earned the view without being exhausted. As we climbed, we found these hidden little pathways, cool caves, and old temples tucked away between the rocks. The atmosphere up there is so peaceful. The sound of birds, the rustling leaves, and that mix of fresh mountain air and incense from the temples. Later in the evening, we headed down to Da Nang beach. And you guys know, I'm a total beach lover. For me, no vacation feels complete without some beach time. And Da Nang really delivered. The sand was so soft, the waves just perfect. And the vibe was super chill. We kicked back, grabbed some drinks, and just watched the sun slowly set over the horizon. Now, if you're into nightlife and parties, you have to definitely check out the street near the Da Nang beach. The place is super popular and people really go all out there. It's hands down one of the best party spots in the city. Unfortunately, the night we planned to go, it started raining. So, instead of the big party vibe, we just kept it low key and wandered around the area. The next morning, after checking out from the hotel, we headed straight to our next destination, the one and only Hoi An. This town had been on our list for so long, and we were so excited to finally explore it. Hoi An has such a different vibe compared to the bigger cities. It's slower, calmer, and it almost feels like you are stepping into another time. In the evening, we made our way to the Japanese Bridge, one of the most famous landmarks in Hoi An. Built centuries ago, it's not just beautiful but also full of history. Standing there, you can really imagine what life must have been so long ago. And then the nightlife. Guys, Hoi An at night is pure magic. The lanterns light up, the streets are glowing, there's music everywhere, and people are just out having the best time. It honestly felt like that whole town had transformed into one big festival. You've got to experience it yourself to really believe it. The next day, after a hearty breakfast, we tried something totally new, the famous basket boat ride. If you've never seen one, it's this round bamboo boat and you sit inside while a local rows you through narrow waterways. It's such a quirky and a fun experience. The boats wobble, they spin you around, and it feels so different from any other boat ride we've ever been on. Definitely something unique that you don't get to do every day. By evening, we headed back to the hotel, as next day we had a flight to Ho Chi Minh City. But honestly, we were a little sad to leave. These few days in Hoi An had been just perfect. A mix of adventure, relaxation, and moments we'll never forget. But at the same time, we were super excited for what's coming next. Ho Chi Minh has a completely different energy, and we can't wait to take you along with us there. So that's it for today's vlog. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Stay tuned for the last part of our Vietnam trip.